Hi guys, it's Deborah here, 40 plus 411, and it is the week of Halloween. It is Wednesday night or Thursday morning now. I think it's in the middle of the night. I can't sleep. So, I got my pumpkin shirt on. Yay! Yay, pumpkin shirt, right? I also have caramel apple reminiscent eye makeup on. Emily Noel 83, if you don't know her, I'll link her below. She just did a tutorial on it, and I've been trying to figure out this for at least a week, and she gave it to me in 30 seconds. So let's zoom in and take a look at this. Alright, we got light greens here, greens on there. Then we got this salted caramel out of the Too Faced chocolate palette, and some hot chocolate over here, and it's looking pretty good. I'm gonna zoom in out now because it's scary. Okay, we're all the way out. All right, so it's now 5:30 in the morning. I couldn't sleep tonight at all. My sleep pattern's been completely messed up. I've had a headache for a couple of days, and I've been sleeping at weird times trying to get rid of it. I'm not feeling well. But I am awake now, and I wanted to show you a few things that I either received from internet purchases or things that I just picked up in my Walmart late night shopaholic syndrome. So the first thing I picked up is a source water mister. It's from some mineral spring in France. My housemate's father used to use this, and he's actually been to the spring. But this is the Avene Eau Thermale. And what's cool about this, it's great to use as a refresher any time of the day, or before you put on any moisturizer or makeup or anything. It's a perfectly balanced pH for your skin. So I think the pH on this is 7.5, and it's perfectly balanced. Plus it's just nice to, you know, it's nice to spray. Plus it's got lots of minerals and organics in it. That's very cool. And I'll demo for you. It's just water, but it's cool. And it does dry a little bit matte if you're interested in not having a chemical makeup setting spray, but having something that is mineral based. Fan. It's very cool. So that's the Eau Thermale. Similar to Eau de Vie, but Eau Thermale. I've seen some YouTubers talking about the Vice 3 palette. Now, I'm not going to buy another expensive palette this year. I have 3 now. I have Kat Von D's Monarch. I have Too Faced Chocolate Bar. And I have the Too Faced Sugar and Spice Holiday Palette. So, I'm not going to get the Vice 3. But I've been looking for a good green, a good cranberry, and fall leaf colors, and those were in the Vice 3 palette. And YouTubers are saying that there's things that are similar. So the Vice 3, I believe, is 59 or 60 bucks, and it's on short supply. It's hard to get. Walmart, on the other hand, has hard candy top 10s for $6 each. This is Raining Men, and this is Birthday Suit. Birthday Suit is all matte, and Raining Men is pretty much all shimmers and metallics. And between these two, the looks that people are doing with the Vice 3 can be done. They're not going to be exactly the same. There's going to be different vibrancies, different shimmer levels, but you can accomplish the same fall and winter looks based off the Vice 3 with these palettes. So it's Raining Men. I actually returned this a month ago, and I went back and got it this time after trying to do this caramel apple thing. I didn't have a good green substitute for Dragon from the Vice 3. I ended up using a Serengeti Nyx Trio to do it, but it's not quite the same. This is calmer. It's not as vibrant. So here is the Raining Men Hard Candy Top 10 Trendsetters eyeshadow collection. This green is not as metallic as the Dragon from swatches I've seen, but it's really nice and deep and rich. These two are nice fall leafy colors. There's a good cranberry down here, and this golden peachy shimmer I'm really digging as well. So we've got fall leafy things, we've got a cranberry, we've got a peachy gold shimmer, and we've got the dragon-like emerald plus an olive. That's kind of cool. Then if we move on to the Hard Candy Birthday Suit, all matte. All matte palettes are still fairly rare. And this one has 10 shadows. And it has a black, or charcoal anyway. So you've got the black here. That's always good to use for liners. This is a nice kind of amber color. You've got 4 light shades, nice rich brown, and then some taupes to round it out. Taupe. I don't wear a lot of taupe. Maybe it's because I hate saying taupe. It's kind of like saying mauve. Taupe, mauve, ugh. I want to say green. I want to say purple. I want to commit to a color. Taupe and mauve, they're just kind of namsy-pamsy. They can't commit. There. How's that? I've been using, onto bronzers. I've been using the Milani Baked Bronzer in 04 Glow. And I wanted to have a bronzer option that was not shimmery. And I've been watching videos and watching videos and watching videos. And I finally decided to try the NYC matte bronzer in Sunny. Lots of YouTube recommendations for this. And it looks nice. Now, I would love to afford the price of the Chocolate Solei bronzer, simply for the smell, but I'm trying to be a little bit cost conscious through the end of the year. The second option I picked up, which I thought was matte, and I've made a mistake, is this e.l.f. bronzer in Golden. It is not matte, but it at least on the surface, it's shimmery. I don't know if once you get into it, it's not. I have to look that up again. But it has a nice highlighting color in here. And maybe come spring, for $3, I'm not going to get rid of it. It'll be a nice shimmery bronzer. Continuing on with e.l.f. I wanted to try this e.l.f. Eye Refresh. It's an eye roller with all the usual good stuff, antioxidants and rosemary and cucumber, etc. Doesn't have really have a smell. Excuse me. So I don't know, but it felt nice. I used it already. I don't know if it helped, but it's something to pamper myself with or make myself feel pampered. Now, I was looking for a fluffy blending brush for eyeshadow. And my Walmart did not have any fluffy blending brushes. The Real Technique slot was sold out. The Echo Tools slot was sold out. The e.l.f. single brushes did not have a fluffy blending brush slot. So, as a alternate, I picked up the concealer brush. And here it is. So you can compare this to, this is a regular e.l.f. from a set. It says blending brush, but it is not very fluffy. And I was looking for something fluffier. So I got fluffy. We'll see how it does. But even for the price, I certainly can find a use for it. So that's e.l.f. Burt's Bees. Now I have the lip shimmer in Rhubarb. I love it to death. And so I was on the hunt for another one. And the Rhubarb was out, of course. There was no fig either. So I decided to go lighter because I'm trying some lighter shades out. And I picked up the Apricot. And I've got it on now. So it's a nice little tint. Oh no. It won't roll back down. Great. Now it's going to get everywhere. Okay, so Burt's Bees Apricot Lip Shimmer. And my makeup remover wipes, I've been using the Burt's Bees Cucumber and Sage. And I wanted to change it up a little bit. So I picked up these Grapefruit ones. So that's what I'll be using when I decide to take my makeup off before I start work in a few hours. Isn't that an oxymoron? I'm going to take my makeup off to go to work. Some basics I picked up. Some clean and clear oil sheets. I picked up some spa pamperage. A coffee and chai energizing paper eye mask. And a mint chocolate chip refreshing and moisturizing mask. So I picked those up. Those were $1.35 a piece. New to me, I don't know if it's a new product. Vaseline Spray and Go Cocoa Radiant Moisturizer. So apparently this stuff dries really quickly, so you don't have to do the I've moisturized and I'm dancing around dance. while you're waiting to put on your shirt. So I'm hoping this is cool and that this is going to dry out quickly. Not that I'm ever in a rush to get anywhere because I work from home, but who knows. Now, I think that's it. That's it. So, 2 hard candy palettes to keep me from buying the Vice 3 palette, matte bronzer, not so matte bronzer, eye roller thingy, apricot lip shimmer, brush, masks, greasy thingies, and makeup removers. So that was my, oh, and the Eau Thermale. That was my late night, early morning, can't sleep shopping trip.